I beg refuge from the cursed devil with Allah. Start with the name of Allah, very beneficent and most merciful to us. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have started to deliver my lecture about the food time. Basically, before starting to deliver, I would like to tell you the vocab of that: breakfast, brunch, lunch, snacks, dinner, meal, supper, pre-done food, starter, dessert. Now my students sitting here who are telling me the more and more vocabulary of food time, but it's enough. I think that I'll make you understand the thing. Breakfast is the food that you always take at morning time 7 to 9. This is an Islamic way, and also if you are very crazy about your health, you can confirm from your doctor. He'll tell you that after 9, if you are eating, if you are taking a breakfast, it's not good for your body. So you should always take your breakfast at the time 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Brunch is the food that you are eating at 10 to 11. Suppose sometime when you are taking very slight cup of breakfast, after 2 or 3 hours, you are feeling some appetition, hungerness, and you start to take any juice type, any fruit or any biscuit type. This is called brunch. Lunch is the food that you always take about 1 to 3 p.m. The very best time to eat your lunch before Zohr prayer, because Allah has obligated over us to say our prayers. You are taking your breakfast at the morning time, and then you do work, and this is digested by your stomach. And when you eat your lunch at the time of 2 or 1, it means that after that you will have to say your prayers, and it will be digested. You can confirm the style to say your prayers. It's very fantastic. There is not any yoga style as that this is, and they are counting in yoga 1, 2, but we always say Subhana Rabbiyal Azim. This is not only 3 times, 5, 7, 9, 11, 101, etc. So you should always eat your lunch at the time of 1 or 2 before the prayer. This is snacks. Snacks, the people always get that this is some food name. This is not food name, but this is a food time name. If you eat your lunch, but after 2 or 3 hours you feel some hungerness, you can eat any type of fruit or some petter, some bottle, etc. This is called snacks between your lunch and dinner. And dinner is the food that you always eat before night prayer, Isha, that's called. Because our scientists, the doctors, and also our Islam says that you should always eat your dinner before saying Isha prayer, as you will say your prayer, then you can digest. And before starting to sleep, you should always eat your dinner around about 4 hours before. 4 hours before. Otherwise, it would be very difficult for you, and after some time, your stomach will be disturbed, and you are not in a position to make it well. Then there is meal. Meal basically is the food that you always eat at the time of 11 p.m. And this is especially for the people who are doing the nighttime job. They are awakening at the time, and they are taking sleep, so they eat and they do the work. This is supper. Supper is also the food which we always eat at the time of 2 a.m. at 3. Because this is especially for the people who are doing job at the night time, and they are doing the work. After that, they are feeling some appetition. They start to eat it. I have dictated a pre-dawn food, especially for the people who are Muslim. And in the month of Ramadan, they always eat pre-dawn food to observe their fasts. This is starter. As I have told you that before starting to eat your exact and specific food, you always try to eat it. This is salad, fish, or any type of juice. The dessert is the food some people are very habitual to eat after the food, This is called desert meat treaty. Thank you very much.